much for the Hall of Fame. The big news, Phil, and you probably know all about this, is that the Pittsburgh Penguins are on the verge of being sold to the Fenway Group, which I assume is the owners of the Red Sox.
I heard that. But isn't that the Yawkees or the Yawkey family? I don't know whether they still own it or not.
Yeah,
but
that's
Mario
right.
has had enough, I guess.
When they said the Fenway Group, I thought it was the new group, and it may not have been. I haven't got any access to news machines up here, so if you hear anything, or if Andrew can get something up on the social media, we might find out if in fact it is true. But if it is, that means Mario Lemieux is taking his money and he's running.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised if it is true. I'm surprised it's taken this long for him to pack it in. Really, I am. But the team was so good, and, you know, they kept on going to the playoffs and kept on going for the Stanley Cup and stuff like that, and won a couple. But somebody told me last summer Mario's had enough.
Yeah.
He says he doesn't want to do it anymore. He just would like to just relax, you know, totally play golf and whatever. But I had heard that before, Bill. I'm sure you heard it before too. Maybe a couple, 3 years ago.
I didn't, Phil. I wish I could say I had, but I was disappointed when my good friend and yours, Jimmy Rutherford, resigned. I couldn't get that out. And Jimmy doesn't say anything about it other than there was a problem with the ownership group, and it wasn't Mario. And I don't know that it was the other guy. It may have been the president. I don't know. But it was a strange deal all the way around, and it might have been the beginning, or they may have been in negotiation at that point. But I just, when I heard that the Fenway Group is taking over, my mind goes, oh, okay, this kind of all goes together. But Mario, I know, is a story in itself, because when he finished playing, the Penguins had part of his future money, that is the money that they laid away for him instead of paying him in the short term. They didn't have it. And he stayed with that team to make it viable to the point that he'll at least get the money back that he earned, and plenty more, I would think. And good for Mario.
Yes, good for him. Really and truly good for him. But the thing was that over the years, I mean, Fenway, when you hear Fenway Group, your thoughts right away are about Fenway Park and people who own the Red Sox. But is it that group?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
As soon as I heard it, that's what I thought. Yeah,
that's what I thought too. When the guy told me, I guess it was last Thursday or Friday or something, somebody told me that, and I went, really? And now he said the Fenway Group, and there was a bunch of people around, and I says, really, Mario's going to sell? And let's not forget his partner owns all those grocery stores.
In California.
Ralph's? Yeah, California. Yeah. But again, I heard it. Somebody said it last night at the game. That the Fenway Group, and I just automatically assumed it was a group that owned the Red Sox because of Fenway.
Yeah, and with the new ownership, I just assumed, like, Yawkey was the old owner, the old group, and I would think it's the new. That's when they had that Boston outdoor game. That's where Bettman, according to folklore, met with your owner in Tampa.
Right.
That's where they got together, and the story goes on with all great news about his ownership and what he's done for that franchise. But maybe he's convinced the the new Fenway Group to go in. I'll be interested to see. I would think it's the new group, younger and perhaps more money.
There's a fellow that owned a piece. He tried to go for the Panthers years and years ago in '93. John. God, I wish I could remember his last name right now. A real nice guy.
He tried He tried to buy the Penguins?
Well, no. He was looking at the expansion of Panthers in '92, '93 after we got in. And I was at a dinner at Jacob's house over there in West Palm. And John, God, I wish I could remember his name. But he was part of the group that put up the money to buy the Red Sox.
Okay, yeah. That could be the story, Phil.